Oh, here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. Kat asks, how excited will Rob be? Too excited. The new season is starting, sort of, yesterday. This is what it's all about, right? This is what it's about. Welcome to the 2023 AFL season. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. I watched the last quarter of yesterday's game. That summed up my opinions on Carlton, to be fair, that game. But this should be the game of the round, hopefully. Geelong versus Collingwood. This week, this is the game, right? This has got to be the game. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we'll get lots more. We had loads of people waiting just now. Hopefully the sound's okay as well. I'm buzzing. Buzzing like a bee. Hello. Kat, hello. Pataka, hello. Cow, hello. Nugget and Brooks, hello. Mick from Iowa. I assume is that America, Iowa? I assume so. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, God, I need to sort out that chat. Hold on. That chat's not right in the right place. Chat box. Go up. Right, we just got to hope we have no problems with any streaming today. That would be the plus. No buffering. I say that we are currently buffering. Let's lower the standard slightly. No, I can't. I'm on that. Anyone want to watch last night's Europa League? So I've got my streaming service I use. If anyone needs access to the game, it is in the Discord server, so everyone can watch. Hopefully this will be okay. Fingers crossed. This is what you always rely on when you're streaming games especially from other countries. You just hope that there's no buffering, there's no weird sort of jolting. But welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do join in with the chat throughout the game. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe as well. I'd love to get plenty of likes in this video. So, Cal, I realised, so the files for the video, so yesterday I had the AFL footy songs, and it was all fine when I filmed it. When I edited it, it was all fine. But when I created the final video, for some reason, the second half had my face frozen. I've re-released. I left the original up, but unlisted, and I've re-released a new version that isn't frozen. So yeah, I don't know. It was the editing process that froze me for some reason. Put too much milk in my tea. That was as I said, I think that summed up yesterday's game. Like yesterday's game, it was quite boring. I watched the last quarter, and it was disappointing to say the least. But I was close. I was close on my prediction. I know I accidentally put too much in. I can't be bothered. Do I put another tea bag in? No, I won't bother putting another tea bag in. Screw it, it's fine. Thank you so much, though, everyone, for joining me. Good day, Jeffo. Conversion about to happen? I've already converted, my friend. Hi, Skull and Crossbones. What a weird advert. An advert for Colgate, which spoke about a deaf girl. Mate, that makes no sense at all. No sense at all. Hi, Stephen. Hello, mate. Oh, my God. I don't care. I don't want coffee. Great. Well, I'm just on Cole's advert. So I'll tell you one thing. Who did I tip today? I can't remember, actually. I think I did Geelong. No, I think I did Collingwood. Let me have a look. I think that draw messed a lot of people up though yesterday. I went Collingwood by 6. Yeah, Collingwood by 6. We'll see. We will see how that goes. I just want the game to hurry up and start. I just desperately want the game to hurry up and start. Come on. Anyone else? Yeah, anyone else wanting this game just to hurry up? I don't want to see these highlights. I don't want to see highlights of the last match. I just want the game to hurry up and start. Get them all out. So, as I said, I've got on the thing 1 minute and 35. So once again, I'm slightly behind. Probably about 40 seconds-ish, maybe. Maybe a little bit more. As I said, I think this should be the best game of the round, surely, in terms of competitiveness, closeness, hopefully. This is the game. Sorry, Jeffo. I'll be turning the sound up of the stream slightly anyway. There you go. That gets rid of the deafness. He was a player that wanted to get out and go elsewhere, so I mean it might be on. Who knows? I think just to finish. Well, one thing actually. So because I've become a global member of the Sydney Swans, you get to access the streams. But I haven't had anything to tell me about the streams. So, yeah, I haven't had access to the streams, so don't know if I can. I don't know if you become a member on one team, does it allow you to watch all the games or just your team when they play? But either way, when Swans are playing and I do a stream, if I can get that, then hopefully it won't be as far behind. But hi, Philip. I've got Fox 504. I'm not expecting great execution. It's going to take a while to get warmed up, but geez, they'll be hard at it. I think it'll be a high pressure game. Hang on, I'll be able to work out actually how far behind I am. I think it's going to be about a minute. Back of really good defensive profiles. I think Geelong need to come with that aggressive offensive attitude straight away this year to set themselves into the season. Keep the camera right here. Braden Maynard, is it? Might go to Ollie Henry. Then he's guaranteed to get some physical. Guys, going longer than a minute. Yeah, I think this right there. There we go. See that physicality. Okay, well, I'm slightly behind you guys, okay? Just bear that in mind if you say a goal's gone in. And go. There we are. About... Oh. Nobody's recalling it. Hi, Shanice.
Cameron, Stanley. And the ball thrown up now, so Stanley can just reach over. Blitzarv's in the middle, interesting. Off the deck. Nicely picked up, Chris. Cameron just thumps it to half forward. Guthrie leading in the race out there, picks it off. Handball to Holmes.
Go on, up.
Hawkins, and at the back, Cameron.
I'm not, because it is right at the wrong time on a Saturday, unfortunately. The next game I'm doing is... Goal! There we go, there's the goal. The next game is Dockers versus St Kilda on Sunday morning, which I'm getting up very early, just a heads up. Very early. That's the way to start a game by the Cats.
Like a primary school book.
Yeah, really lost their defensive shape there, Collingwood. I mean, Patrick Dangerfield should have taken an uncontested mark, just a skill error there. And then Zach Tui playing on the wing on still side bottom, cuts it off.
I think that is a typical goal you might get right early on in the season. Just a little bit. Collingwood were a little bit flat-footed, a little bit slow off the mark. Just need to wake up, I think, don't they? That's all it is, just a case of them waking up.
An unusual first goal kicker, you got to say. Stanley in the middle of the ground. Degoe went past the footy. Now battling was Cameron. Did well at the bottom.
Can certainly see it being a little bit scrappy to start off with, but...
This is Josh, Noble and he combined. Now Dacos around the corner. Good looking ball. Inch perfect.
Nice mark by Collingwood, playing it down the wing.
He wants to wheel and go with a long high ball. Here comes Radakalia.
Oh, easy.
First touch. Great signs for him. He is playing on Dan McStay, and he just judged the ball on its merits. He didn't worry about his opponent. He tacked it in the air. Good start for him as a defender.
Spectacular athlete, Asava Radikalia, so it'll be superb if he can find a regular spot in this team. Tui, the goal kicker. Long and wide, Maynard.
Oh, see, that's a bad kick. That is a bad kick. Trying to play it out into a crowd. I always say this. You know, surely you want to be edging your bets here. Not, you know, you want a better percentage than 50-50 if you're going to be kicking the ball out, especially just outside your area. And now the Pies have got a decent chance at getting 6 points. I think that's a mistake there by Geelong. Oh, Jeff, I am, mate. I am.
Not a tall player, isn't he? That's the best part about having Radikalia down in defence. The flexibility for Scott to have Blitzarves go into the middle. So much easier for a coach when you've got a bloke like Blitzarves can play all over the place.
For an answering goal early for the Magpies. Normally does this really well, Jamie Elliott. Just missing.
Oh, it's a poor kick from that distance. Even I can do better than that. Sarko, let me have a look at your stream.
Having said that, I reckon Jude is in real good shape, considering what's gone on here in the last couple of weeks. Holmes.
I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to Patako's stream if I can get sound anyway. Especially if that's ahead of me. But I need to be able to get sound. Yeah, I haven't got any sound on yours, Patako. That is the only issue at the moment. But it's certainly further ahead. How do I get sound? How do I even do that? I've got streamer on. Let me just do that. Try again. No, still no sound. Why can I not get sound? How weird. Because I assume everyone can get sound on mine. What I might have to do... No, I might have to go back to... Just back to my one. That's a bit annoying. A little bit annoying, but never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just having a look, but I can't work it out. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me go back to my one, and at least I know I've got a stream then. Oh. Collingwood are staying in the game, aren't they? They are staying in the game. Let me just get my stream back on. I will be slightly behind, but that's just the way it is. Never mind. Never mind. Yo.
New side. Everyone gets you after your first goal.
Shot from the middle. Dizzying ball. Here's Bruin. The new cat. Murphy. So, Richo, you see Adams and Mitchell as a direct swap into that sort of high half-forward area and then back into the middle.
Yeah, BT. Well, after Mitchell kicked the goal, he went into the net, that centre bounce. Taylor Adams went forward. So they're sort of working in tandem. They'll roll up two from the forward line into stoppages.
Josh Dacos started this. What about the party trick handball from Pendlebury to Hoskin Elliott? He went in an inverted tour.
So I'm just trying to work things out at the moment.
Got it at ground level. Squeeze the trigger to Goey. He's a great user by boot, and he finds Myercheck. Impressive, fast footy from both teams. In contrast, I guess, to what we saw last night.
This is just smarts from the Goey, understanding where his team.
It's certainly end-to-end stuff at the moment.
He's got eyes in the back of his head.
So Myercheck and McStay, the two deepest forwards you would think for the majority of Collingwood's year this year. And there's the angle for Myercheck. What a blistering start to this game. We've had 4 goals kicked in 7.
All right, okay, we're just gonna deal with this. As I said, I'm about a minute and a bit behind. Collingwood have just scored again, 13-12. This is a fiery start. We're only 5 minutes into the game. 5 minutes into the game, and it's 2 goals each, 1 behind for Collingwood. Absolute cracking start. This pisses all over yesterday's game by the looks of it.
Rich, I think this is where AFL players have got so much better, knowing where your teammates are, those little knock-on taps, and then obviously the peripheral vision from...
Oh, that's 2 of the same type of passes there from the Collingwood players to set up that goal. You know, the commentators are talking about AFL players have got better at knowing where their teammates are. But that is a basic one in AFL, surely. In AFL, you've got to be knowing where your teammates are because the ball is so, well, ping-pongy. You've got to know where they are. But, you know you're going to get wiped out if you're not quick enough.
Falcon back in the day.
That was a bad tap. Dynamic. There you go, Cal. It's dynamic, yeah. So you've got to be, you know, you've got to be aware of who's around you. And it's strange if the commentators are saying they're starting to get better at that. Surely they should be good at that years ago.
It was magnificent.
Why? Shanice, there's nothing wrong with a draw. If you draw a match, then it shows that both teams have been equally as good or bad. Draws are fine. If you can't separate a team after 80 minutes, then they deserve a draw. I've got no problem with that at all. Nice passing by Geelong, just fumbling it. That ball is smothered. Yeah, it would be. I think it would be a shame to get rid of draws because, like I said, it's a long enough game as it is.
There's a bit going on off the ball. Maynard, a tough unit, we know. Adams dispossessed and get a free. It's going the other way.
All right, stop blowing the whistle, referee. How many times they want to blow that whistle? They love it, don't they, these umpires in AFL?
Dumps it into the hands of Isaac Smith. Centre of the G, short one works.
I see my doppelganger's umpire in the Swans game tomorrow. Can he get it away?
You don't know where to look at the moment. This game is
4 umpires? Well, they've got 4 umpires in the middle now.
recovering there at the moment. He looks okay. This is a favourite part of his game, and he's done so well. And he's been hard to beat in this area. This time side bottom, squares and squirts the ball. To go, his handball smothered by Smith. Working hard here is Atkins. He's a ferocious competitor.
No, because the final is the final. This is a league game. Completely different. Completely different. There are a lot of magpies on the pitch. Is he going to score? Oh, he's buggered it. Oh, he messed that right up. That was easier to score than I've seen in a while there. That was an absolute sitter of a chance. It is a league game, Cat. It is a league game. You are playing in the league. Home and away game. What do you mean home and away game? It's a league game. I've not seen that on Channel 5. You might not get that, Joe. Hey. Hey. I am not the evil one. Other people might think it. Behind. 14-12 to Collingwood. 11:55 on the clock. It's not home and away season. What does that? That doesn't even make sense. It's the league. The league is currently taking place. And then you've got the finals later on. Home and away. But it's nonsense because it's not home and away because not every team plays each other home and away. So, no, you're wrong. Exactly, Cal. They are all league games. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get all kicked off in a minute. Whoa, Cat. That's rude. That's very rude, Cat. It's our sports. I'm a part of this now, okay? Remember that. I'm a part of this. I'm part of this chaos. And I get a say as well now. I am a global member of the Sydney Swans, okay? So, just saying. Just saying. But it is the league. You're currently playing the league. And at the end of the league season, you end up with the finals. You did give me footy roos, but now you're going to give me the league as well.
resolute.
Doesn't even make sense. Ernie, mate, come on. Don't be like that.
Straight to Murphy. Squaring to Noble. They always want to go quick. Collingwood.
Either way, right?
To 50. Doesn't quite hit out. Mitchell. Gone in the
Either way,
from Cameron.
the overall point that we're talking about draws being okay because it is a legal home and away season, whatever you're on about, is still valid. It is still valid. Or Shanice, no, I did not sign the Cats and Dog up for pet members. I did one global membership for me, so I can basically watch the game and get the scarf and hat, basically. That's a high.
That's why the kick wasn't paid. More now. Cameron.
Just a bit of a watch on Tom Hawkins. He was in the hands of the trainers for a little bit. He came off. He's just.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Well, bear in mind. So hang on, it's all hotting up. Collingwood just outside of the goal. It's gone up high. Goal umpire says behind. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I spent 220 Aussie dollars, which is about £140 on a global membership. Now that's quite a lot, because it's not like I get tickets to the game or anything. All I get is I get a scarf, a hat, I get streams of the Swans games, and discount on products in the shop. Apparently, seems like quite a lot of money, but Geelong are going to have a kick here, I reckon.
60% of his kicks inside 50 were retained by his team. That was number one in the competition. Let's have a look at.
Hi, gamer cousin. Scott, I basically have a streaming service. It's not like Sky or anything. It's legal streaming service, which has loads everything on it from all different sports. But I'm currently watching it via a KO Fox 504 stream. Ooh, in you go. 18-15 Cats. And 8 minutes 5 left on the clock.
Really can set the defenders up, JB. When you've got a player like Smith in space, streaming down the ground like that, you've got your defender, you're running back to goal. It really is an easy little turnaround.
Hi, Jennifer. Hello.
No chance there. Smart little pattern by Stengel. This is a great sign, Richo. Yeah, good to see. So,
as there's a little mini break, well, I'm breaking my game anyway. I'm about a minute and 20 behind everyone. Make sure you hit that like button. We've got about 45 people in here, only 22 likes. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it might do. So please do hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel.
On the right, we haven't seen that too often, Richo. He's normally predominantly left footed, but Dacos has to keep that ball in front of him.
Jeffo, what I think, I completely agree. But when I had comments last year, bearing in mind I got to the grand final last year, and I did have comments in some of my videos, especially my grand final vlog video, of how I'm not a proper supporter and I've taken tickets away from actual supporters. Well, at least by now having the membership, I can say, well, screw you, I am a member. You know. Yes, Simon. Yeah, it normally is. BT Sport normally has it on, but I couldn't see it on there today. But let me have another quick gander. Let me check on my phone, because that might be slightly further ahead. Illegal disposal. Yeah, let me see if BT Sport
facing goal, you got the ball in your hands, kick the ball towards your forwards.
Stewart looking for Cameron, caught behind Moore. It's a nice fist to it. They thump it forward.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to switch streams. I've just seen it is on BT Sport 4. I'm going to BT Sport 4, guys. Stand tight. It might be slightly better on time as well by the looks of it. Hold on. See if I... Here we go. Let's have a look at the time now. Time check. 6:10. That's better. That's better. That's much better, I think. 6 minutes now on the clock. Sadly, Stephen, I feel like I do. That's the problem, mate. When people make quite nasty comments, you know, you sometimes feel like you do have to justify because they, whether they rightly are correct, I don't know, but yeah. Cal, didn't you get to reunite with Chaz because someone else didn't take the seat? People buy tickets and no shows. Yeah, it was amazing. No one sat next to us, so that was quite interesting. There we go. Much, much better. Much better. Goal! 24-15. BT Sport, the way to go. Well done, BT Sport. 24-15. Hi, Bill. Hello, mate.
And a 9-point Geelong going straight down to the rooms. Stewart will get the boys to check up on that in a moment.
He's going to get checked out, I think, isn't he?
Here's the contest with Tom Stewart. You can just see as he comes down, he just sort of rolls his ankle a little bit there, but it's the stretching there that really awkwardly. He sat on his backside for a number of minutes there and then got walked off with the trainers and straight downstairs. And there's the sub, Brandon Parfitt. So he's just keeping warm at the moment. So
see, that's bad. So a player's just gone off, right? The player has just gone off, and yet the substitute is not ready. Is not ready to come on. That's really not good. That's really not good. You know, I'm sorry, but the subs should be ready from the start, you know, because you never know who's going to be ready, who's going to be coming off, sorry.
Jeremy Cameron, an interesting watch. Goal there as BT called, also expecting and declaring that he's prepared to leave at half-time, so...
I wonder if he's prepared to leave halfway through the quarter, JB.
We will keep our eye on him. Play on called and they can pick the...
Well, they've announced the sub though, Kat. That's the thing. They've announced the substitute. So, but my point is, if you are a sub, you should be ready to come on, because at that point, Geelong are then, I think it was Geelong, are then playing with 17 players until the guy gets ready. You must always be ready if you're a substitute throughout the game, especially in sports like AFL, because it's there's not a limited amount of subs, is there? Dangerfield. They're pushing away 30-15. Their kicking accuracy has been spot on so far. 5 goals, 0 behind. That is brilliant accuracy from them. Really, really good.
Dangerfield with his first.
No, but they said, Kat, what I'm saying is, they said that the player that was scheduled to come on because a player's come off is still warming up. So surely they are still playing with one less player because he's not come on yet. Is that not right? Am I missing something? Maybe I am.
He gets drawn into the contest, leaves him out boundary side, and he's too smart of a football to leave him open in the forward 50. Very efficient from Geelong, 5-0.
Now kick 3 in a row, the Cats. Crisp. Bruin. Myers. High, Geelong. Taken high. Ryan Myers. To Hawkins.
Nice mark by Hawkins.
Foot Brian Myers. And that's a big hole for one of the game's premier forwards to work into. All-Australian captain from 2022. What a career. 732 goals.
No, I know someone can come on. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I don't think the player had come on because he wasn't warmed up yet.
It'll come back. It's there.
Another one. Their kicking is deadly today. The Cats' kicking is insane. Six goals. Fantastic from the Cats. They are absolutely bossing it. What a display by the Cats so far. Honestly, it's really, really impressive. This is how you win games, right? You win games by scoring goals. And what I mean by that is, Collingwood have had chances here, and they had good chances to score goals. And they've got 3 behinds. It's poor kicking loses you games, and decisive, kicking wins you games. Yeah, that's my point, Jennifer. That is my point.
Having a good start at his new club. He's going into the centre bounces and has won 2 of them. Some Tom Mitchell there.
6 touches already for him, Richo.
Great start for him.
Mitchell to Adams, Adams to Dacos. This is
I almost didn't even notice Mason Cox was playing. He's not doing much, is he? He is not doing much at all.
Bit of an ugly ball inside 50, not his best. Atkins able to get it out to O'Connor. Zigged and zagged. Guthrie's ball.
Poor clearance, but it goes out of bounds.
You can feel that intensity change from Geelong, and that's, as you said, Richard, it's been around.
Nah, but you've got to always be ready. You've got to be ready because. Yeah, but that's not a real shot. If everyone's just seen that view of Melbourne, great looking skyline, but the orange background. Yes, there's one back, 36-21. Yeah, as I said, when you're actually there, you do not see the orange background, the orange sunset.
Lots of space in front of the stoppage for Taylor Adams. Necessary goal, Collingwood.
Honestly, this game is got a lot going for it. It really, really has. There's 2 minutes and 49 on the clock. Collingwood are fighting back. Are they going to close the gap in this last couple of minutes?
One side of the stoppage, they had a flurry of him coming through, and Adams
Out of nowhere as well. Look at this. Stolen. Mason Cox actually did something sort of useful then, to be fair, actually.
They need to have a Geelong defensive player in that area.
Richo, that's what Taylor Adams need to do if he's going to spend time down there, doesn't it? Absolutely. It was well set up. Mark Blitzas was the one who was goal side there that may have been able to stop that. Just got out of position there at that stoppage.
Cam Guthrie on the bottom here. So just under 3 minutes remaining. Guys have had a fair bit of footy in their half, as you saw there. Tanner Bruin a little firm to close.
Big ball up for the Pies. Take him down. Holding. Holding. It's weird though, isn't it, when you get players like that will be pretty poor or mediocre. Yeah, pretty poor or mediocre for most games. But they always have that one game where they are just incredible and unstoppable. But is that enough? Is that good enough for a team? I'm not sure. I think I would prefer someone that is average all the time, to be honest. Just as we say. Just as we say, Mason Cox manages to mark the ball in a crowd of about 5 people. Look at that. Out of nowhere.
Just as I've said earlier, he's playing the ball on its merits, but when you've got a guy 200 and what's Coxie, nearly 10 centimetres, 7 foot. Yeah, you need to punch there, 211. You can't be trying to mark that.
That one, he couldn't miss. 27-36. Pies are ending the first quarter on a bit of a flurry for sure.
Oh, the big man.
Wow.
Not scared to just give it a little bit of something after the goal.
Your question, Bill, about any tipsters. Out of everyone, 1% thought it would be a draw. There's one for you. 1% thought it would be a draw, mate. Yesterday's game. Yeah, it's a cracking first quarter, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant first quarter. This is what you want. Bloody hell! I've just noticed how many people are on the I've just noticed how many people I've got on my tipping competition. 87 people on my tipping competition. What the? Oh my word. I can't believe I've got so many people on my tipping competition. Christ. 87. That's going to make it even harder for me to win. But I will do my best. Oh, Cox drops it. 1 minute 10 left. Dacos, big ball in. Been manhandled. Manhandled. And this has got to be an easy goal. No, you've got to re-sign up, Shanice.
That's why he's better off being separated and just using his athletic ability to come in and score.
I'm not sure how much of a foul that actually was. I don't think that was actually much of a foul. Because I think McStay was just backing into him and making it look like a foul. Definitely, that's what I think. But it's 36-33 with 36 seconds to go. Collingwood, like I did say, I think Collingwood having a little fight back before the end of the first quarter finishes. And there we go. 36 seconds left. A very good game. High scoring game so far. I don't think it's going to continue at this scoring rate, but what a fantastic first quarter we've had so far.
Here's Tom Stewart with that right knee. He's been out on the bench for now 11 minutes, but it's been heavily strapped. They're trying to get him back out there, Sean.
Yeah, they are, and you probably wait till quarter time.
Hi, Dave.
Before you make the call whether you sub him or not.
Okay, 35.
I reckon that's precisely what's happening. Mitchell with a free. There's 30 seconds remaining.
What did he give the free for?
Been explosive out of the middle. Here's Josh Dacos centering, dangerous ball again in the Cox direction. Radaglia was in the contest. De Koning out the back door, gave it and then wanted it back.
Collingwood have got it. No, trying to clear it. It's very scrappy in this last 10 seconds. Very scrappy, gone out of bounds with 8 seconds to go. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that was a foul. That earlier one was not a foul. McStay was just backing into him and making it look, trying to win the foul himself. Yeah. Hi, Mandy. That is the first quarter done. I did not, Dave. I did. Oh, hello. Yeah, little handbags, look. Oh, he's got his shirt ripped off. He's had his shirt ripped off completely. Who's that? Tui? He's had his shirt completely ripped off. But the problem is, I can't take these guys seriously, right? Hi, Gareth, mate. Come and join for some AFL. I can't take this seriously because all they're doing is randomly shoving each other. Like, there's no real scariness in it. It's a bit pathetic. It is a bit pathetic. Right, I'm going to quickly turn the sound down slightly. And yeah, exactly. It's a bit pathetic. It's hardly aggressive, is it? I need to go for a wee. That tea's gone through me. So entertain yourselves, talk amongst yourselves. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. And I'll be back shortly with a different drink. I have returned. Oh. Right, let's see what everyone is saying. The game will be starting again shortly. Da-da-da. Gareth, I'm currently sat in the transport office waiting to hear if I've got to go to Southampton to pick up a new tractor unit. Well, I would say I'm around from not very long, but I'll be around from about 1 o'clock till 3 o'clock if you are around, but that's the only time, or in the evening, but yeah, let me know. Hi, Huru, mate. Hello. Shanice, I don't understand. What do you mean? Hang on, let me turn this sound back up again. Second quarter starting. Shanice says, did Rob stop putting up his card when he leaves the comp? Oh, yeah, no, when I got hacked in January, I had to completely reinstall my computer, and I've got a little stream deck where I can press a button and it pops up. I need to do it. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to make a note to sort out my stream deck, along with all the other notes that I've got. I'm actually from the Polish shop. We got some raspberry granule things, which is make like a raspberry tea. Quite nice. I watched the last quarter. And it was quite a boring game, if I'm honest.
Cameron will want his left side. Has to come a long way around to get it. And then has to go all the way back because of it.
Oh my God, stop blowing the whistle. It's too much, guys. Oh, nab tab. I'm not sure if Collingwood are the best team ever, mate. They weren't the best team last year when Swans beat them. Just so you know. Oh, he's dropped it. Collingwood just inside the 50. Just inside. Goal for Collingwood. Focus my face. I don't know if they need 4. I think the problem with having 4 umpires is that there's the chance that you override each other and you cross over too much. I don't think you need 4 umpires.
It was a nice little kickback. It was a fumble, but it was the second effort.
No, you don't need 4 umpires. 3 is plenty. Exactly, Shanice. Yeah, I think so. Hi, centre half forward. Hello, mate.
I don't think Chris been an incredibly consistent player, but Scott Pendlebury, goodness me.
I am on 18 minutes and 45 seconds now.
Collingwood are in front here now. Stengel, little soccer along the ground, leaves it for Isaac Smith. Wonderful hands, quick thinking by Myers. Stengel spun out of trouble, into trouble, and now Collingwood with some numbers around the ball here. They split.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
The running of Chris through the middle of the ground. Remember, he's a left footer. Look at that. Chesler found Elliott. He wants to go. He's too far out. Here they come on the lead now. Deep into the pocket. Looking for Hill, but
Geelong got it.
doing a fine job. Missed opportunity, McStay. That's the wrong option there, Jamie Elliott. That was Collingwood of 2022, that rebound streaming football off half-back.
So no one on the mark. And Guthrie's able to assess what's ahead of him.
Geelong playing it big into the Collingwood 50. No one can get hold of it. Nice passing play by Collingwood, but no one really to get it out to. More, it seemed a bit more of a panicked pass away.
They did that better, Geelong. You mentioned the penalty handball again, JB. Just has such great awareness of what is around him and able to execute in the most difficult of circumstances as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's probably so I have YouTube on ultra low latency, so the quality on YouTube won't be as amazing. But yeah, I get the delay on my stream, and then there's a slight delay to YouTube. So that's sort of what adds up all the extra time.
Getting some on-screen education there.
It's a little bit annoying.
Has been penalised for deliberate. Boscanelli immediately, look at the room that Pendlebury's got here. Doesn't take it, wants to settle it a little. Mitchell comes running off the bench in the foreground there. Yeah, he came on for Taylor Adams, BT. So they really are the team, those two at the moment, playing a similar role.
Geelong are really covered the middle of the ground. They know that
It's still no one's game at the moment, is it? It's or anyone's game, should I say? It's very much back and forth. There's a decent battle going on. Easy passing down the line for Collingwood. Big ball into the 50, hoping that someone makes it. Nope. Cat and mouse here. Big clearance out by Geelong. They've got it. Cameron's out wide. Nice, nice, nice. A chance here to get another 6 points.
This is a good side of the ground for him to be kicking. Left foot in. See the Cats with the golden AFL logo as the reigning premier. They'll wear that all year.
Oh, I just noticed that. They get to have a golden AFL logo.
Already got one.
Cameron.
Good strike, but it's going to...
Oh, off the post. 1 point. 1 point, Cameron.
It was a good strike.
37-39.
Nick Dacost, Maynard, and his teammates say he's the best field kick at the club as well. Not just.
See, this is what is good about this game. It's for a neutral anyway. It's very back and forth, isn't it? It's very back and forth. You know, there's no real clear winner at the moment. At the moment, this deserves a draw because there's nothing really separating either team. What was that? That was an awful ball by Smith. Awful ball. To no one. Oh! That is not great.
He's a left to right worker of the footy, and from that pocket, it's really difficult for him. This is a long way out to curl them. This is probably about as far out as you can attempt this kick, isn't it? Yeah, he's going to go around the corner and try that, but gee, it is a long way.
I'm not religious. I don't need blessing.
45-metre kick from where he kicks it from, around the corner. Takes some.
Whoa!
And look at that.
God, quality. That is. He's a good kicker. 43-39. The swing on that, unbelievable. Absolute quality kick. 43-39 for Geelong.
An inspiration to all. Playing great team footy in the second half of his career. Not that he didn't in the first half, he's just got better at it.
Won the Cats goal kicking BT the last 11.
Hi Gabriel, hello mate. Yeah, I'll tell you what the annoying thing is. So I used Fox Sports as the banner down below to show the score and everything. But that counts up. Whereas obviously on the TV, it counts down and obviously it stops when there's a stoppage in play. So it's really hard to look at both. It's really hard to look at both and work out how far behind I am. Absolute cracking game so far, though. If I was invested in either of the teams, it would be even better. Hang on. Hang on. Craig. Unbelievable. Craig, I'm currently at the beach bar on the South China Sea in the Philippines, watching the game on a bar's live streaming, two TVs, and simultaneously watching your web channel. Unbelievable. Oh, that is awesome, Craig. I wish I was living your life, my friend. Whereas I am in England, cold. Whoa! What a goal by Holmes. Straight as a die. What a goal. 49-39. Cats have pushed away again. That was incredible. Wow. That, honestly, Cats are showing how to kick, right? This is an absolute incredible showing. One behind, which was hit the post, so it wasn't far off. This is incredible. Look at this. About just over 50 metres out. Straight down the middle. Bang. Wow. Incredible.
Time and space to kick. Myers was never going to make the distance.
Missed last year's grand final with the hamstring Holmes, of course.
What an awesome game so far.
Ultra impressive. Adams was the meat in the sandwich, and now Dacos very, very wide to Elliott. Should mark, he does.
He marked it just in time. Nabtab, it's so true, mate. It's so true. It's so much nicer to see stadiums like this. Now, still, there's obviously seats available, but it's so nice to see pretty much full stadiums, isn't it? There's way too many times in the last couple of years where there are so many empty seats, and so you don't get the same atmosphere. Can they pull anything back here? Collingwood with the kick, just inside the 5th. No. No. He sort of went right. He bent his run right, didn't he? And it just completely changed the direction of the ball. If anyone wants to know, Sydney are 10-0 up against Roosters.
Tom DeConey coming up. Sam DeConey coming off.
Sam, sorry, boys. Yeah.
So 13 minutes and 15 to go of the first half. 49-39. That's gone out to Geelong Cats.
Big Sam and Mason's hobbling around as well. Walking wounded.
Oh, it's another player.
Walking awkwardly at the moment.
Who was that? Koning? I think that was Koning that went down. Possibly. I couldn't see the other number.
Sam DeConey went straight down into the rooms, boys, so we'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah, it was Koning. Well, Terry, I did have a cup of tea. That's been drunk, and now I've got a raspberry flavoured little pellets that you put in. Probably full of sugar. You don't really want to be getting big injuries at this time of year, do you? Actually, you don't really want to get big injuries at any time of the year, but...
Correct call. If DeConing is no good, well, Blitzas will have to go and play in defence, you would think. There's a lot of intercept gone out of your game with Stewart and DeConing.
Left arm over the shoulder there at the start of the tackle. There it is.
Well, honestly, we got another one. Michael, viewing from Fraser Sports Bar, Jomtien, Thailand, and I'm streaming on the phone. Honestly, wow. No, that's a 1 for Collingwood. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible that people are watching me while they're watching the sports in bars in these exotic places. It does make me feel a little bit rubbish that, as I said, I'm stuck indoors in cold old England. Cats with the ball then. Playing it big. Percentages are good. Oh, good. Plays out.
I thought he was going to give a free kick away for sure there. He did that so well.
Just did enough, Dacos.
Yeah, only touching ball. That is just blissful skill. So no Geelong ruckman. Cameron will get this ball on his own and then...
Oh, what a poor clearance. Don't kick it straight into the player, you idiot. What are they doing?
Myers flicks it back.
Wow. Yeah, that is shambolic. They've just scored, so I am still slightly behind. What? Absolute calamitous by the Magpies.
Cats get their third in a row.
What are they doing?
I wonder if that was by design there, not having a ruckman. Hawkins is off the ground.
Honestly, absolutely calamitous from... If anyone wants to know, Australia are 124 for 2.
So this is the vision we've got on the DeConing injury. You can
ball or hit it out. It's a chaos ball, which probably works to the forward's advantage.
Oh, that is a dodgy bounce.
The other thing there, Darcy Moore is a defensive. The skipper of the team needs to take possession of that ball. Can't tap it in the defensive 50. That's
The umpires don't know how to bounce it.
Both sides kicked 8 goals each last night.
So instead, they just throw it up instead.
Still got 11 minutes to half-time. The difference in games and structure and the way they want to play is a wide gap. Crisp looking for the give and go. Got it back and almost found side bottom. Tui read it well. Mitchell commits the body.
Yeah, it does seem that way.
Wonderful crowd in here tonight where
I said that last goal was all down to the Pies giving the ball away. Really, really poor defending from the Pies. Just not good clearing the ball. Long ball down, Cats with the ball. There we go. This couldn't be much easier. Cats with the chance here.
So Henry is going to cop some nice old pasting here from the Collingwood supporters.
10 minutes 15. Kick about to come.
Lock that out. And you wonder how we will celebrate if successful.
Henry with the kick.
5 metres, listen to this.
And
Nails it. He goes
goal. 61-40. Very much similar to the first quarter, actually, this is. Very much similar to the first quarter. You know, we got about halfway through the first quarter and the Cats decided to push away. Will the Pies now decide, right, let's pull this back? But it's possibly ended up very similar to the first quarter if they decide to get their asses into gear.
Have a listen to the noise.
Yeah, if anyone is watching on if anyone's watching on a TV where they can pause, I think if you pause it just a little bit, you can always sync up with me.
Last year it was Stengel and DeConing, and tonight we've got Tanner Bruin and obviously there the goal.
No, but what I mean, Patako, is that it's score-wise.
That's a golden setup.
In the first half, I said Cats took that big lead, didn't they? And then Cats had to pull it back in the last 5 minutes.
I think the go-home factor, JB, I think they've worked out that you play better football if you're in some sort of home environment. You're nice and relaxed.
So at the moment, Cats are 21 points up.
People that matter in the world around you, 24 hours a day if you want.
So as well as that, the club provides this environment where you're not there all the time. It's It's different to any other club in that sense.
Come on, Pies.
You're not stuck in
I want it to be a close game. I don't want them to run away with it, especially since I predicted Pies to win. I'm starting to think I'm starting to wish I didn't tip the Pies to win now. Still a long way to go.
Top of the arms, as you heard. Gets past Dangerfield. O'Connor flicks it.
I did Pies by 6.
Zach Guthrie.
I just thought they might have a little bit about them.
So Geelong got out to 21 early. Collingwood hit the front.
It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet. 8 minutes 40 of the first half to go. Cats playing it down the wing.
Noble to Maynard.
I think the Cats need to slow the game down, if I'm honest. I think the pace of the game is way too quick for them at the moment.
Just trying to slow Collingwood down.
That's Mason Cox. He needs goggles.
Strikes a blow. Cox the intended target. Myercheck in the affair as well as Danger.
I think it's a bit like Edgar Davids. If anyone knows who Edgar Davids is, he's a football player, retired now. He used to wear goggles. Dutch player.
Dangerfield runs through the gates and says, "Go on." They're confused about who should go on now. Two almost went on.
Pies with the ball.
What a mess.
Cox makes it. Definitely made it. Yeah, he definitely made the mark on that one.
Confusion on the bench. No confusion with Cox.
Are we going to get this swing again?
I marked it out here. I don't think so, Mace. It was a solid grab.
Definitely, yeah, definitely made that. Mason Cox,
So decision now to
7:40.
does he kick it around the corner?
Can Mason Cox score?
Around the corner it is. Seen a lot of these from Mason. Looks at the top of the goalpost. That's pretty.
Yes, 46 for the Pies. Are they doing the same as the last quarter? You know, giving real sloppy play, giving Cats a big lead, but then pulling it back.
Collingwood trim to 15.
Back to 15.
Both goals from big contested marks too from Mason.
Impressive.
Yes. And that was crucial, that one. They needed that goal.
This is when you got a fella that big, you let him have a run and jump. You need to put body on him to stop him jumping.
To be fair,
It was a great overhead.
oh, Cox is winning these marks. He's doing his job today.
Executed.
He's not doing too bad at all. He's doing his job, and he is winning those balls.
Straight to the supporters.
How good is that for a guy that's not natural to the game?
It's remarkable, really, when you think about what he's had to do to come into a new sport and get to this level and be able to execute skills like that.
Adams sliding over the top for De Goey. Doesn't quite get him. O'Connor. Cat's got it hoisted high. Noble parked under it. Great fist from Holmes. Howe reading it well. McCreary. Adams.
Pies outside the 50, playing it big into the 50 now.
Hot spot.
Is it not aimed at Cox? If it was aimed at Cox, he might actually win the ball.
Back it out of there. It works.
6 minutes
Cameron.
and 40 seconds on the clock.
Shape here, though, Collingwood.
Stengel.
Oh, fumble the ball. Geelong have got the ball.
To do, goes
Playing it central. Playing on.
does go. Thumping long ball.
Playing on.
Out
He's got it.
Gonna kick another one.
Oh!
Down by more.
What a tackle. What a tackle on the line. All he had to do was drop it onto his foot and kick it across. What a tackle.
Listen to this crowd.
Absolutely incredible that was.
They are right in this.
Have a listen to this. The Pie fans have erupted on the incredible.
Hang on. No way. Did the Cats... did Collingwood just give the ball away? They had won back momentum and they've made a poor choice in kick.
Couldn't write that script. High footy again. More
Oh my God. Magpies. What the hell? That was atrocious. You've just made an incredible tackle, and you give the ball straight back to the Cats. What the hell? That's so poor. What is going on? And an easy goal. I'm sorry, Pies. This is your fault here, boys. That is absolutely shocking. As I said, you make an absolute worldie of a last-ditch tackle, and you give the ball back to the Cats. That is shocking. You might have to turn the sound up then, because I've got the sound up quite loud, Amy. Honestly, absolutely awful from the Pies there. That is embarrassing.
If he runs across and puts a body on Gary Rowan, he's got 3 tools there to contest that. That's what we're talking about with Radaglia earlier, Richo.
You've got to be more selective of your kick. Don't just kick it. Wait for your teammates to be in a suitable position to pass to. And we're back to 67-46, another 21-point lead again. Just as you thought the Pies might be getting a little bit of momentum. Geelong outside the 50, poor kick into the arms of the Pies. I'm sorry, I'm so angry now. I'm so angry about that absolute, just ridiculous. I'm not even a Pies fan, but when I see a stupid mistake like that, world-class tackle, I know I'm still going on about it, but it's tough. World-class tackle, and so you do the hard bit right and the easy bit wrong. That's where you've got to also rely on the players without the ball. This is the same thing in football, my football, soccer. It's not just the person who's doing the passing. It's about relying on the person without the ball, finding the space. Get away from your marker. Shocking, and I'm angry about it. Hi, New Falconer. Hello, mate. Oh, I'm getting aggro, mate. I'm getting angry. Did the hard bit right and the easy bit wrong. Another behind. But I do restate. I will state again. Cracking goal kicking by Geelong. Geelong are doing such a good job with scoring and being accurate. And that's what wins games. Because if you look at it, actually, Geelong have had 12 chances at goal. And the Cats have also had 12 chances at goal. But the difference is, the Geelong have been more clinical,
Maynard. Blitzarves comes at the ball. Radaglia. O'Connor. Atkins so highly rated at Geelong, it gets through Stengel's hands.
Time check. 3 minutes 30 left on the clock. Geelong with the ball in the area. It's fumbling. They can't get to grips with it. Pies get it back. That's sensible clearing. That's sensible short ball clearances. Playing it long. Yes. Here we go. Look, in the middle again. In the middle again. This has got to be, it's got to be a goal. McCreary here. Was he about 40 metres out-ish? The funny thing is, I'm not going for the Pies, and I'm not going for the Cats. I am a complete neutral here. But Pies are getting me riled up. Here we go, McCreary. Oh, about 45 out-ish. Yeah, that's better. That's better. 67-53. It's still a long way to go. Let's just say that.
But it looks like
A lot of injuries. Yeah, a lot of injuries so far, isn't there?
A bit of a test on the sidelines.
Not great for
Hopefully get
Geelong.
back out there.
Great for other teams, though. Great for other teams. If all the Geelong players want to get injured, I've got no problems with that. At all.
Craig, so impressive in his first year at the helm at Collingwood. Calm and encouraging and embracing and inclusive. So clearly for him.
Paddy Dangerfield back onto the ground, straight into the middle. He's had 3 centre bounce clearances in this game so far. He's been good in that.
Mason, you've got to at least go for the ball, mate. Time check, 2 minutes and 20. Cats. Cats need to stop them. Is it going through? Yes! Again, exactly the same as the first quarter, look. Oh, we didn't touch it, you clown. There is no contact there, and you should be able to see that, Mr. Umpire. Jesus Christ. Goal. Yeah, decision on the board. Goal.
Good quick decision. Goal to Bobby Hill. 2 in a row, Collingwood. Back to 14 points. In fact, it'll come down even less.
Well, that was the story of last year, wasn't it, Nab Tab? That the Pies won a lot. Very, very close ones in the dying minutes, didn't they?
So it's good starts for them. Certainly is, and this is the Collingwood that we saw so much last year. Just that wave run off half back. When they win this ball back, just look at them explode, BT, from the half back line. De Goey, Nick Dacos is running crisp. That's how they played last year.
Dangerfield just went and had a talk to the umpire about Cox's ruck work. They reckon he's jumping, using his knee and then landing, so just keep an eye on that.
Got the last centre
Yeah, I did just say that. He is using his knee.
That's 4 now.
Yeah, he's played well in there, but when you're bursting and running forward with that intensity,
It is great to have footy back, right? It is great to have footy back. However, I am up stupidly early on Sunday morning.
Box there in the middle this time. Eventually wins it out. Crisp.
Oh my God, I'm desperate for another wee. This drink's going straight through me.
Says Nathan Williamson. No dispute from the players here. Guthrie. This is Cam. Minus the hair this year. Gee, I wonder where that's gone.
I hope you watched the re-upload one, Tony.
Zach Smith might have the odd thing crawling around, and you never know. It was on there for a while.
Yeah, I said, yeah, to think it's, the second half's still not technically finished yet, and the score is 67-59. It is an absolute goal fest, right? This is what you guys talk to me about, and you say this is what football is. It's not always like this, but this is certainly the highlight of the high-scoring games. You don't know which way it's going to go. No, Chad, it's not that. I'm in on Sunday. On Sunday, the Saints versus Dockers game is at 5:40 in the morning. Oh, behind 67, 7 points in it.
That's that exciting ball movement. Dacos from the outside of his foot into the corridor. You're right, Richard. They could have kept rolling inside, but they wanted to go direct towards goal. Both teams' mindset is to score and score now.
Tell you what, if you're here tonight, you've brought yourself a ripper ticket for a.
But it is currently 9:56 in the morning here.
Please enjoy.
Cats. Big ball down the line. Oh, marked it. He's playing on. 45 seconds. Going to slow it down now, I think.
Tom Hawkins is a good field kick as well, isn't he? That was a beautiful kick, perfectly weighted.
Collingwood supporters just saw a
Little nudge in the back.
It was forearm.
It was a forearm, it wasn't a hand.
Extended.
Gary Rowan really is.
Is there much of a difference between a forearm push and a hand push? I'm not sure.
Style, I reckon.
More old school style, isn't it?
Uncomplicated, Richo. Kick 3 against Collingwood in the qualifying.
Bang.
Here he is, 45 out.
Straight down the middle again. 73-60.
It is so
4 seconds left on the clock. The first half is about to end. It's been an absolute cracking one. Absolute cracking one.
Well done, mate. What a game of football, Richo.
Oh, it's a ripper.
Both teams getting...
It is an absolute ripper. Yeah, let's be a stereotypical Aussie. What a ripper.
Well, just a couple of seconds left to finish.
12 goals and 1 behind for the Cats. Just incredible, right? It's absolutely incredible.
Some not so incredible with the injuries that are mounting on the Geelong bench.
So fantastic to see, isn't it? That just,
Plenty of those. We'll check them all.
I think this is the best kicking from Cats that I've seen, even compared to all of last year as well, throughout all the teams. This is the best kicking I've seen from a team. Okay, right, I'm going to turn this down. I'm desperate for another wee because that drink has gone straight through me. So I would love, before I quickly go, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Join in with the conversation. Make sure you hit the like button down below. We've got 51. We're on 48 likes at the moment. I will be back shortly. It's half time. I'm going to give my brief analysis. Oh, here's Pixie as well. Hello, Pix. I'm going to give my brief analysis of the first half, and I want questions from you guys. So get chatting, and I will be back in about 1 minute-ish. I think I'm not going to drink anything for the rest of the game because I constantly need a wee. Yeah, there is a clock. You can't necessarily see all of it, but it's just coming up to 10 o'clock now. So, analysis of the first half. Cats, as I said, Cats are winning this because they've been more decisive. Their kicking has been absolutely formidable. Collingwood's kicking has been pretty average. It's been pretty average. They've certainly missed some fairly easy chances. There was the big one where they made a great last-ditch tackle and gave the ball back to the Cats. This is still anyone's game, but that's what Pies need to do. They need to improve their kicking. If they do, then they've got chances. Bearing in mind, 9 plus 6, 15 compared to 13 chances at goal. It's I think it's Collingwood's effort that they need to, if they can change the way that they're playing, they can win the game. That's the big thing here. It's a massive difference in kicking, basically, because there's not a lot else separating both teams, I don't think. It's a decent game. Not a lot separating them apart from the kicking. Yeah, Carlton's song is awful. Carlton are a boring team, and their song is awful. So sorry. But also not sorry. It's awful, Jennifer. It's awful. I've listened to it and it's awful. And they are quite a boring team. So, and yesterday's game summed that up. I would say yesterday's game summed up the fact that Carlton are a bit of a boring team. Oh, but we've got Cripps. Okay. Would you want a medal? He literally did get a medal, but it was, I'm sorry, for best and fairest. No one thinks the fairest player is an exciting player, do they? Let's be real. But it's always funny to wind people up. I would like to say, I would like to thank you guys that are on my stream. We've got about 56 at the minute. But by the looks of it, this stream is the highest viewed round one Cats versus Collingwood live watch along. So thank you very much. We're beating the likes of Riles, Macca, and a couple of others. So you guys are making this channel the best channel for the live watch alongs of AFL. Thank you so much. Hopefully the analysis, the style and everything is good for you guys. And that is why you guys are joining me, an Englishman, rather than an Aussie, whilst watching this brilliant game. So once again, I'd like to thank you guys for making this. It's awesome. Hang on. Ashley is watching live from the nightclubs in Canberra as the sober driver. Oh my word. What is going on? We're not sorry, Ashley, but not quite as cool as a bar in Thailand or a beach bar in wherever it was on the China Sea, whatever it was. Yeah, so thank you so much. Like I said, like, subscribe, do all that. That'd be awesome. If you want to, obviously, if you haven't seen the vlogs, so demanding, Pixie. Always at the worst times. If you haven't watched the vlogs of us in Australia and the grand final and the prelim final, then go over to the vlog channel, Charlie and Rob, and you can watch them. Subscribe, obviously, to that. I will put a link in the description below. Ring my bell. Hey. Oh my God, this rain. Oh my God, this rain, go away. I can hear it outside. I hate this rain. Yeah, so if anyone hasn't seen our Australia vlogs, then check out the playlist I've just put in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to that channel as well. So it's okay for you to headbutt me. It doesn't always rain, Alan. Alan, it just at the moment it's raining. I promise it doesn't always rain, just quite often. Well, the thing is, I've mostly got the Swan song, right? But there's just a couple of lines in the middle. Yeah, there's a couple of lines in the middle that I still struggled with. Cheer, cheer, the red and the white. Honour that name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high. Something, something, thunder from the sky. Something, something, something. On our way to victory. So it's those middle lines I'm just struggling with. Right, I want to know, as it's half time, we've still got some time to kill. Any questions? Hit me with some questions, okay? Shake down a thunder from the sky. I knew it was something like that. My remembering of things is awful, okay? It is awful. Favourite non-Sydney player? I think my favourite non-Sydney player is Gawn. It's Max Gawn because he is incredible. If Swans had Max Gawn, I think that would make the difference. I think that would certainly make it would add the consistency. Yeah, Max Gawn would be my favourite non-Swans player. And blank, no, I can't. Oh God, it's absolutely chucking it down. Here's another one. Hopefully people have been enjoying my Poland videos. They've actually got a bit of traction, which is amazing because my views were struggling. But hopefully Aussies can also enjoy watching videos of other places as well and sort of learn with me. So hopefully people have been enjoying the Poland videos. Who are your favourite things about football? I assume that means what? What is your favourite things about footy? I love the speed of it. I love the goals, the amount of goals. I love it is pretty much non-stop. I love how physical it is. I love probably the biggest thing I enjoy about AFL is the swings in momentum. That's probably the thing that I enjoy the most, that swing in momentum, because it's so exciting to know that a team may be coming back and there's nothing else, there's nothing the other team can do. Dave, to be fair, Dave, if you watch, I'm not necessarily going to do an actual taste testing video, but if you haven't already, in my birthday vlog video, at the end, hang on, I'm going to put it in the chat. If you watch my birthday vlog video while we're in Krakow, at the end, after we've had steak, we do go to a bar and we did have vodka. So if you want to watch that, then you'll see some vodka drinking. And Charlie had some funny faces. Who is my favourite Tigers player? It has to be Dusty, right? Because that's mainly the only one I know. I reckon this is going to be a really, really exciting last 10 minutes in this game, by the way. If it stays close, which I think it will. Yeah, I think it will stay close. I think this last 10 minutes is going to be pretty insane, pretty manic, a little bit desperate at times. New Falconer. I love the old the idioms and things because some of them make absolutely no sense. But every country has their own sort of idioms that make no sense. Players are still in the dressing room. I have been in that room. I have been in that room. How exciting is that? I do love that I can look at these things and think, I was there. I've been in that room where all those players are currently sitting. Sort of nab tab, maybe that last 2 minutes, but is 2 minutes of a game really enough to say it's made up for the rest of the game? I'm not sure, because look, the thing is as well. Yeah, I'm a football person. You know, my background is football, so I'm used to low scoring games and whatnot. And low scoring games can still be really, really exciting. And so what I'm saying is, although the Carlton game was low scoring, doesn't mean it can't be exciting. But this one really wasn't. You know, I'm not in the necessarily in the mindset that the more goals, the more exciting it is. It all depends on the situation of the match, but yeah. How many people have we got watching on the Discord? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. Oh, there's an erectile dysfunction advert on at nearly 10:15 in the morning. That is just what these people want to see. Alan, I'm sorry, but rugby in either form is not football. Football is football. Aussie rules football is football. Rugby is rugby, whether it's union or league. What was it, 68 or was it 58? I can't remember what the score was, but it was still a low scoring game. What was the score? I thought it was 58. Oh, picks, be quiet. Noisy. Yeah, it was 58. Yeah. Yeah, the women's game is still a bit weird, and there is still a hell of a long way to go. Like a long way to go. And the women's game, same in football, you need the investment, you need the players to be full time, and over time it will get better. Unfortunately, it won't get to the same standard as men's sports, as in football, Aussie rules, for example, because the men have had longer in a professional standard, have had, you know, coaching to a higher standard for longer. So unfortunately, it's not going to improve that much that quickly, but they will get there. 58 is quite low. It is quite low, especially when you look at games like this where at half time they've already beaten that score. I don't see why not, Blank. I don't see why not. The thing is, I try and say this, and I've said this plenty of times, but I think when, for example, Aussies or anyone that doesn't like football says that football is boring, it's because they don't understand the tactics and what goes behind it. They're looking at it too straightforward, and you've got to be looking at why players are doing certain things, why a formation is the way it is, you know? Rugby league's good. I've got no problem with rugby league. It's quick, it's brutal. Yeah, you're right, Dave. If you want to watch the Premier League in Australia, it is normally an awful time, isn't it? It's sometimes okay if you want to watch the 12 o'clock kickoff game sometimes. And possibly even our midweek evening games. Actually, they've started doing Saturday games in the evening as well. But even then, it's getting up really early or staying up quite late to watch football. No, come on, down. The players are out of the dressing room. They're on their way out. Let's see if I can get a... that won't ever happen, Shanice. I've not heard of that, but it certainly wouldn't happen. Hi, Armageddon Fires. Hello, mate. Unfortunately, that's what happens, Alan. You know, players cheat because of the pressure to win. And it's awful. It's absolutely awful. But the pressure to win seems too great for these players. And they need to win, obviously. So they try and con the referee. Right, are we ready? Annoyingly, I am 45 seconds behind, I think. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, I'm about 40-ish seconds. Oh, the post! That sums up. That sums up their kicking. It really, really does. Oh, let's get the sound up. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mandy. This is the problem with streaming on YouTube.
Side bottom, keep it in, he does. Bobby Hill!
Oh, I dropped it.
He's going to bring some excitement. Bobby Hill.
As James Kelly said at half-time, he was able to get Tyson Stingle.
Almost with a specky there. Almost slipped down his back before he could actually get hold of the ball properly. Yeah, it was would have been a Bobby Dazzler.
Noble, who's one of those guys that just gets the job done all time. Up to his 70th game of footy now. John Noble, real workhorse. Right on the Toyota logo here. Stanley.
It's scrappy. It is very scrappy at the moment.
Have another ball up.
Blitzar's is keeping a close eye on Crisps.
73-61, 12 points in it, 2 goals.
You always get the feeling when you look at him that he's just loving what he's doing.
Bad kick.
But really enjoying himself.
You'd be thinking there with Paddy, percentage play, probably not to stick your...
Honestly, if only Collingwood could actually kick the ball through the middle posts, they wouldn't be doing too bad, would they? You know, they've had 16 chances at goal compared to 13 from the Cats. 7 behinds for Collingwood.
It's the right move, isn't it, to leave Nick Dacos at half back in his second year. Yep. Instead of going into the middle and facing a tag in your 26th.
People aren't moving. You know, you see side bottom there. You see side bottom wanting to kick the ball up, but none of the Pies players are moving and creating spaces. And so it's pure luck pretty much if it's going to go to a Pies player. Pies just outside the 50, playing it in. Punched away, sort of, holding. No.
Elliott
Now it's
taking a
holding.
pretty ferocious tackle and the ball doesn't come out.
Interesting kick that. It was to the right spot, but it looked like it was going to Elliott. You got McStay down there. You got Mychek.
Adams.
Smothered.
O'Connor and Smith.
Geelong trying to get the ball away.
Onto his left. Murphy's got the sit here. Couldn't affect the spoil though. On Henry.
Stengel's on that corridor, didn't take it.
Geelong playing it long down the wing. Nice mark. Nice mark.
He has. Now he's got to go. Howe comes at him.
Oh.
Thumping collision.
Oh, that looked painful.
Soccer off the ground.
And he's down. That looked painful. Let's get him looked at.
Is it real deliberate? This will be intriguing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You would have
Well, it was obviously deliberate because they're more interested in checking out the players are okay, for Christ's sake.
from that mid-air collision from
Oh.
Stengel and Howe.
Adams has
Talking about a deliberate ball out. I'm sorry, they're looking at the player. They've got to think about the player's safety, for Christ's sake.
This is not good. We're not going to show you this vision. What we can tell you is that
No, please show us. I want to see.
he's broken his arm.
Oh, he's broken his arm.
We don't think anyone needs to see that. And
No, I want to see it.
is Stengel involved in the collision as well?
No, I want to see it. I don't know about you guys. I want to see it.
And this will hold up the game for some time.
Guys, just on ground level, we heard that hit from here. That was huge. Stengel going back, eyes on the ball, and Howe coming that.
That is a bit disappointing. They're not going to show the highlight of that
That's how big
because I really want to see what the hell happened.
That was how he broke down. Was his body came down, his full body load.
It was a twist, wasn't it? It was a twist of the body.
To everyone involved.
Correct.
We really don't want to roll any replays of that.
I think this is the risk of the
Yeah, we want to see it, don't we?
time and time again.
I don't, I know it's a bit of misfortune for the player, but I do want to see what the hell happened.
Then was just
And it just seemed like the body twisted, and therefore he went down with his arm.
Yep. So this will hold up the game for some time. They'll put that in some sort of air splint before they move him, I reckon. And
They did, yeah. The commentators very, very quickly said broken, and that could be the rest of his season done.
Vision here, just kicking.
Easily could be the rest of his season done.
He's been just come off at the moment.
amazing the amount of
Attrition. It's nuts, isn't it?
tonight. You know, I don't think it's got anything to do with the surface at all because we saw a game here played last night. We didn't have a problem.
A lot of injuries, yeah. A lot of injuries today. You see the amount of Cats players that have been going off. The injuries have been insane, and it seems a lot of strains.
Trying to get a look at the
Yeah, a lot of strains from players.
McGuinness warming up here as the nominated sub player. Remember the difference in the rule for the sub players this year is they can come on any time and it doesn't necessarily have to be for injury.
To be fair, I'm sure we can see it on YouTube at some point.
That has worked, and we're trying to find the keys for that.
Here we go. We got the little buggy coming on.
And they're the replays that they're getting on the bench.
See, they're getting the replays.
Roll and looking on what he needs.
The long doctor would be looking at that to see where Tyson Stengel was hit. If he was hit in the head.
Tyson Stengel, there you go.
Go into concussion protocol.
Yep. So it's just a little bit of, I wouldn't say confusion, but a certain degree of care being taken about.
Doesn't look great. Like I said, if it's a broken arm, you know, it could be the rest of the season out. Could be a couple of months.
Teammate,
It's worse than a normal break, let's put it that way.
when you're on the ground and you can see a teammate has been seriously injured, it can really affect you.
What
Clearly.
is, Hodgie, you know, this is, you would have called your troops in many times, and this, what does it do for the mentality of your team, knowing that one of your guns has done something like this? What is it? What would they be thinking?
I think a lot of the conversation is about what they've got to do from here. So they know that their teammate is hurt. They know that their teammate's not the great state.
Yeah, don't you Falconer, don't. Just hold off, mate. Keep in sync with me. Well, while there's still slight break, obviously make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already to join in with the discussion. We've just had a big injury there for
Look at this here. Incredible
for a Pies player.
the camaraderie, the care.
He's going to be out for a long time after this now. especially in a sport like this where, you know, you are constantly using your arms. Not nice. Really not nice to see. That's the thing. It doesn't matter. You know, when you get an incident like this, it doesn't matter who the player is. It doesn't matter what the team is. It's not nice. It's not nice to see on anyone. Give him some morphine and some pain relief.
Nice to see Jeremy Cameron get over there as well, and a couple of the Cats. So thoughts with Jeremy?
He's definitely got some oxygen, I think, in there. Not nice to see.
Some forlorn faces here now to get their minds back on the job, JB, and Jeremy Howe in a lot of discomfort. He'll get some pain relief pretty quickly.
But I think this is very much, well, Toby Green is an arsehole, but you still don't want it to happen. Yeah, there you go. The fans are clapping. This is what you get now in sport. You know, it's the players' safety must come before the sport itself. You know, yeah, it must come before the sport itself.
Themselves to the good of the team.
So this is the deliberate out of bounds, which has to be said is pretty stiff too, because that's come right off the side of Maynard's boot.
So did he have an intent to keep it in? That's what you've got to ask yourself.
I say Josh Dacos was in the area.
Either way, I'm sorry. Look, they should not be playing a deliberate ball out because, you know, to stop the play, you play the ball out. I think that's cheeky from the Cats, to be honest. I think that's cheeky because, you know, the ball has gone out. Partly, I think, kicked out. Partly due to the seriousness of the injury. You should not be playing a deliberate ball out there. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. How Toby Green would be a captain of anything is beyond me, but yeah, I think that's wrong from the Cats to be trying to score from there. That's not sporting at all.
You talk about mateship in a football team.
Anyway, we are back. We are back on it.
They know how important he is for that side, but they also know that he puts his body on the line.
And you mentioned one of the Cats come over as well.
Yeah, Jeremy Cameron.
Fantastic.
Okay, ball up in the middle. 16:35 on the clock. Welcome everyone that's joined the stream. Hit that like button and subscribe. There's another player strapped up, look. This match has been absolutely brutal for players' bodies.
He did seem to flinch quickly. Nick Dacos through traffic. The awareness to get to penalty was superb. Chris tries to get rid of the tackler.
So Cats are 18 points up at the moment. 3 clear goals, sorry. 16 minutes 10 left of the third quarter. Pies are just keeping the ball now.
Side bottom with the Murphy escort now. Had to unload the handball in the end. Murphy with a high, hopeful ball right on the head here.
No, it's hopeful. The commentator was spot on. It was hopeful. That's all it was. The new Falconer, it was the way he went down. It was the twist of the body which just makes it harder to control the landing.
Side bottom. Again, happy to see it over.
One positive for Collingwood, Taylor Adams looks like he will return. He went off originally with that lower leg concern, so he looks like he's about to come back on the field.
Thanks for that, Jude.
Yeah.
Still masses of time left in this game.
Big ball in from the umpire.
Mitchell. Dacos, and now side bottom.
Still anyone's game with 18 points in it. It's still anyone's game here. Whoa, there we go. There's a mark from number 2. Checking his name, De Goy. And the stream has decided I want to pause. Great. Thank you very much, Mr. Stream.
Sixth. Had a good evening, Jordan De Goey. That makes it even better.
Yeah, nice simple one for De Goey. De Goey. Well, the commentator is pronouncing it De Goey.
previous star of the comp.
12 points in it. There's not been a lot in this game the whole way through. I know Cats have had a couple of times now when they've burst ahead. But Collingwood have managed to find a way to get back into the game. They've done that very well. They have done that really well. So you can't fault them with that. As a Pies fan, though, I would just be liking them not to have to constantly be catching up. Because that'd be a little bit frustrating if it was, if it was my team, which happened often with Swans last year, constantly having to catch up.
The Geelong defenders don't expect that he can make that kick either. That's why they give the leg rope there.
Dalglish, like Kenny Dalglish. Yeah, but you guys say weird things like debut rather than debut. Debut. Which is quite funny. Every time I hear it, debut. It's like there's a ghost. Nice mark. Playing it. Oh, he played it, not reaching him. Straight giving the ball back to the Cats.
McStay had 15 metres all by himself. He just couldn't quite get it to him.
Zach Smith down to help the defence, and then
I know. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying, New Falconer. The goal scoring from the Cats is just incredible. 13 goals, 1 behind. It's so accurate, isn't it? It's so accurate. It's brilliant to see.
We know that.
Last 2 kicks from Cameron, and then that one there.
Put a tenner on anyone to win the Premiership. I put a tenner on Sydney to win it. I'll do that now, shall I? I'll go on Ladbrokes. You call it Ladbrokes as well. We call it Ladbrokes.
Where does he sit this ball? Straight to Brian Myers.
That's happened so many times. Collingwood got a lot of numbers back, but at some stage, if you're close...
Have a look. AFL, Aussie rules, as it's on here.
You can't just go on zone space.
Competition.
15, 20 metres away.
Right on the edge of his distance here, Myers is going to run around, always does, and then low. Looking for...
Don't know if I can actually put it on who to win.
Was read really well, JB. Myers was always going to battle with the journey with his technique.
However, Sydney are... I've never seen a fractional odds like this before. Sydney tomorrow are 61 to 100 to win. Never seen a fraction odd like that before. Surely it'd be 6 to 10 or something like that.
The most important things in footy is to be able to take a contested mark down the line in a slow play situation. That was a good one by Myercheck.
Maynard keeps the boundary line in mind. Elliott went early. McStay. Has he got the journey from there? Radaglia stands right on the 50.
Okay, yeah. Well, every time I've heard the commentators, they say debut, which is just hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
Incredible run of 189 consecutive games for Jack Crisp since joining Collingwood. Amazing run.
Hi OTD. Yeah, I did see that they were playing. I think Australia had a fairly good score. 12 minutes on the clock. I'm desperate for a wee again. I'm so sorry. I've got to go again. I will be back in literally 30 seconds. My bladder is having an absolute field day today. That early morning tea has done me over. Hold on. Running. I'm running.
This has got to work. It's a dangerous ball. Turned over Mitchell. Players open everywhere. Goes to the top of the square. They should have done better.
Yeah, he had the shorts on there, JB. He didn't have to go to the contested area in the square. He had 2 guys short.
He did, and probably the last 3 entries for Collingwood, they've had players open everywhere. This is what I was talking about, execution. Both teams are going to get plenty of good looks tonight. That's just the type of game it is, but their last 3 attempts, they've missed targets. And you know what could normally happen? So the Cats will go down the other end and get one. So you've got to make the most of your opportunities.
O'Connor, who went back during the off-season and played a game of Gaelic football for his club. And I believe a lot of the Geelong players went back and watched, a dozen or so of them. Here's Pendlebury, centre half forward, true. Crisp didn't want it on his right, so he goes wide to side bottom.
He'll get it to Noble. Noble's got space.
Back.
Too close was to go.
I'm back.
So he went a little-
Pies make the mark. Calm it down. Calm it down.
Already has one.
Oh, sorry, my bladder this morning. I'm sure I haven't drunk that much.
Pushing forward aggressively.
Charlie does tell me to drink more, but
Numbers out here everywhere.
did you? Yeah, did you all see the chair just swerving round?
Elliot, you've got my check all
That's what you get when you come through the middle. And then rather than Pendlebury going straight to goal, he brings it out to the fast.
79-69.
Bobby Hill with a reasonably long run up here.
We got a mark here.
5 metre kick.
Can he score?
Look a little more
Bobby Hill.
where his approach finishes. That looks okay.
Bang.
On target as well.
Whoa, we're back to 10.
To within 4.
No, sorry, ignore that. We're back to 4. We are back to 4 in it. This is a decent game. I'm sure we can all agree this is an absolute quality game.
We've seen Geelong
That Pies fan with the flag is absolutely gross.
get back. And that man there, he has a lot of hair. He's always here, that dude.
The commentators, he's always here, that dude.
He made a point of telling me that he was the man that's always there waving the flag. Beautiful drop of the footy from him.
Nice to see the commentators notice the players, the fans, specific ones.
Couple now for Bobby.
Just got a mini hold on this game at the moment. Look at that. 5 of the last 6 inside. Last 2 goals, as BT said. Oh, no, the Cats still lead. They need to just stem the flow here a little. So that might help. One down.
Yeah, it's this momentum all the time, isn't it? It's always about that momentum shift. Cats are pushing forwards. Can they...
Come at this.
Punched away by Pies. Cats still have the ball inside the 50.
Noble
What can Pies do to stop them? Holding. Or is it a high? What's he giving? High or holding? One of them. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's making a certainty of it.
He's giving it. I think he gave a high.
Atkins will go to the line. And Braden Maynard, a second action. Just goal number 14 for Atkins in his 83-game
Oh.
career. And couldn't have come.
There's another 6. That's 14. Let's just put this into perspective, guys. 14 goals, 1 behind for the Cats. They are decisive picks. That's what it is. They're decisive. It's absolutely cracking. Honestly, it is absolutely cracking by the Cats. They are on another level, honestly. They are on another level. Just quality by them. $85-75, back to 10.
That kept the ball in Geelong's forward half close. Beautiful tackle, desperation to pull down Noble. That's what resulted in
Good tackle. They're just showing the highlight of the tackle, and they are right. What a cracking tackle.
Ground after that huge contact with Jeremy Howe. Very courageous running back with the flight, but he's back after that concussion test.
Tom Stewart there, subbed out of the game earlier. Howe subbed out.
28 entries for the Cats and that 15 shots from those 28.
Hughes leads Elliott, and maybe an opportune time for Cats fans. Just a big good luck to Mick Turner tomorrow, the former Geelong captain, confronting.
He's to the side of me. Pixie is currently to the side of me, just watching me.
With all of that, the man from down there at the Geelong Footy Factory that's responsible for a lot of the guys playing here tonight. We wish him the best of luck. Push Geelong! A great mate of many.
Push Geelong. Come on, Mason.
Used to wear the tight shorts, Mick Turner, didn't he?
Very tight shorts. Very
9 minute 25 to go.
elastic. Keep
Oh, that is a huge, huge ball just inside the 50.
down there. Here's Moore.
Cats with the ball.
Gribus, his dad was on the other wing of the team this
They,
season, by the way.
some really nice little passing by the Cats here. Really good passing by the Cats. Easy mark. Cool as you like.
To stretch the lead to
This has got to be another 6 points. Surely this is harder to miss.
play on around the corner and kick
In you go. 91-75. There is another lead by the Cats. Honestly, each quarter, the Cats have just pushed away. The Pies have caught up slightly. Can they keep doing this? Constantly, the Pies are having to find the deficit. Quality. No worries, Blank. It is constantly the Cats have that gear where they're able to push away. It's pure quality. 15 goals now and 1 behind for the Cats. And as I said, that 1 behind was only a post. It hit the post. Honestly, the Cats have been so good. This does worry me as well as a Swans fan. The only thing I would say, against the Cats is they have still let the Pies score. Well, they've still let the Pies have 20 attempts at goal, so that's not great for the Cats. If that's a negative we can possibly find.
Collingwood making sure they send their ruckman down to ruck against Tom Hawkins here. When he gets a defender in this situation, Hawkins, he normally beats them easily.
All the points matter, mate. All the points matter.
Maynard. Dacos. Nice smother from the big ruckman to keep it in the area.
What about the Geelong?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's pull each other's shirts around. Calm down, kids. Calm down. Honestly, they're so pathetic. It's pathetic. Bang! Sit down. That was a nice, strong tackle. Absolute meaty tackle, wasn't it? It's a big ball. 1. What are they giving? What's he giving? What's the umpire giving? He's giving a... Was he giving a high tackle or something? Or he's... No, he's given... What is... It's turning into a bit of a mess now, isn't it? It's turned into an absolute mess. I'm not even sure why things are being given here. It's just a bit of a mess. But there's another 6 points. 97-75. Cats are definitely going to... Yeah, I'm confused as well, Nugget and Brooks. It's an absolute mess. That's all I can say. Those Pies fans are not happy in the front row there. Mental. Absolutely crazy little spell we've had here. I can certainly say I think the Cats are definitely going to get to the 100 mark first. I don't think that's going to be in question now.
Much to the disappointment of that man, Hodgie, but what can Collingwood do now to stop this mini surge by the Cats?
Offensively, we know they're still going to continue to go for it, but it's the defensive side of the game. They need to be more accountable. They need to man up. Geelong has found too much space in their forward 50, and the mids have been able to run freely.
So 97-75 to the Cats. 7 minutes and 30 left of the third quarter. It's incredible to think there's still a whole quarter left, plus another 7 minutes. This game has been a really, really good game. Fairly fast-paced. A little bit of a mess at times. But that adds to the excitement, right?
Something short here, do you think?
His eyes are darting around Richo. He runs a bit of an arc.
Bang. It's high. It's big. Is it going to make it? No. Nothing there. No change.
So it's time now with 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. the Cats were to get away.
You're so right, Michael. You are so right, mate. Any time a Pies fan is upset is a good time, right?
They just look a little scared to kick them at the moment, almost like they prefer to give off.
I think that is a big stat, isn't it? If you get to 100 points, it does seem the way that you are likely to win. And I can certainly see the Cats getting to 100 first.
23-5 disposals in the last 10 minutes is evidence of that. Off hands, and here they come again. Atkins with a little ground level ball. Bruin couldn't make it work.
Pies have got to find something. They've got to have a decent performance here in this last 6.5 minutes. They're pushing up the field. There's a player on his own. He's on his own. He's on his own. There's the mark. There's the mark. This has got to be a goal. This has got to be a goal. This is intense, isn't it? It's like camping. It is intense. Hi, AFL. Bye, Alex. Hello, mate. Collingwood have got to find something here. They do. 97-81. 5:50 left of the third quarter. Honestly, this isn't over. This isn't over. We've seen that the Pies are able to pull back the points. So, yeah. It's close. It is very bloody close. Alex by AFL by Alex. I actually tipped Collingwood to win. I'm a Swans fan, obviously the red. But I did tip Collingwood, but still anyone's game. 16 points in it.
You've got to make split second decisions.
Yeah, sure thing, Terry. I have seen a couple of their clips.
In the Geelong defence, but he made that decision to come up and try and impact, and that opened up the whole 50 behind him for my check to run into.
I agree. Yeah, New Falconer. I think Geelong could certainly do better than that in terms of accuracy of goal scoring. They've been incredible with their kicking today. There's a push in the back. Silly. Easy to give those pushes. You just don't need to do that. You really just do not need to do that.
That actually helps the Magpies because they can set the ground now. They're away. Searching ball here for Rowan.
Oh, there's the mark.
The Collingwood midfielder, they do work hard back into
I think possibly Geelong could do with slowing this game now. Slowing the game down a little bit.
space on both pockets for the Geelong forwards.
That's as good a field kick as you'll get, though, from Jeremy Cameron.
But if you put one of those Collingwood mids out in that spot, he doesn't lead there, they don't kick, they go.
Is he going to do it? No. No, he wanted to give it to Hawkins.
An understanding of each other, played a lot of footy together. Hawkins had space in front of him, but he didn't want to start the lead until after Rowan had kicked it. Beautiful kick by Rowan.
Can Hawkins score? Oh, it's a rare behind. 98-81. Rare behind by him.
Rowan was almost better off having that shot then. He's a beautiful long kick and a straight kick, as we know. Actually put Hawkins in a Isaac Quainer there, tougher position. Had a great pre-season. They reckon he was a star in the off-season. Quainer looks superb. So Nick Dacos with possession number 27. Dangerous ball, but great skill finds Elliott. Right on the Premiership logo. Moore now. Oscar Elliott could be a target. Moore goes a little straighter than that with a beautiful ball to Adams. Had to go back front and centre by Pendlebury. Left foot to an open square. Bobby Dazzler.
Oh, yes. They're back in it. Oh, what? They are fighting again. They are fighting again. 11 points in it. This is an exciting bloody game. I can tell you that. What a game. What a game.
Kick the last two. Amazing resilience, the Pies.
It's absolutely quality, isn't it? It's absolute quality.
They don't go away.
No.
Dacos' composure and the courage to go inside in through Geelong's zone. Gets it to Elliott. He doesn't hold the ball for too long. Switches it to the open side of the ground. And then from there, Moore up the middle. And Scotty Pendlebury with his vision finds Hill. But that all started from the courage from Dacos. Wanted to take the game on and come through the corridor.
Honestly, this has been an absolute... I'm so glad this was my first game to watch because it has been so good. It's long. No, not quite going to make it. Not going to make it. Hi, Sean. Hello, mate. It's very good. Very, very good. It's what a cracking game this has been. Hi, Troy. Yeah, as I said, I'm glad I chose to watch this one. Yeah, glad I chose this one over the other.
They've been in this situation last year so many times when they were down and out and just found a way.
They just want to keep taking risks. They want to take the game on.
It's just golden. Playing off from behind, Hawkins, Dangerfield, straightens up. Great chase and tackle from
Good tackle on Dangerfield.
couldn't get a handle on it. Hawkins on the left.
Nice.
Ball here for Cameron.
Cats are flooding the 50 here.
Into the pocket.
Pies need to get their asses back. Got it. Not a problem. Not a problem.
2:20 in the third left. Josh Dacos. Risky ball. Pendlebury. But the courage once again to take it on, as Hodgie mentioned a moment.
Collingwood are staying in this, aren't they? They really are staying in this.
McCreary's got assistance and Hoskin Elliott as well. Doesn't take any ground unusually. At the back is Hill.
Oh!
Is Dacos.
What a game! What a game! What a bloody game!
The defence tires. Once they fatigue, they
That's fantastic. Absolutely bloody fantastic.
search through the middle.
To get it back to single figures here. McInnes on his left. Around the corner, got it.
Yes! Oh,
Officially
I hope everyone is enjoying this as much as me because this is awesome. Troy, I'm not sure if I'm going to bother. I've never actually played any of them.
Turned rounds, opens up, sees the two spare Collingwood blokes on the fat side of the ground.
Yeah.
It's the worst position to be in.
I've watched some really rubbish, boring games, but this is certainly not one of them. 98-93. The funny thing is, it's not even a dead cert now that the Cats will get to 100 first. That's the funny thing.
The Army. Graham Wright from
This is just crazy.
give us a three-quarter time update on Jeremy Howe.
Yeah, I know.
His club and team are right back in this game. They've kicked the last three.
Here we go. Cats pushing forwards. Oh, it's a bit wide. It's a bit wide. No, he's not keeping that on.
Listen to the noise.
This is where Collingwood need to really shut the game down. They've worked that hard to get back in within 5 points. Don't give away an easy goal by not manning up in a defensive 50 stoppage.
Huge crowd Friday night.
It's just cracking it. It's so good. This is so good.
McCreary and Guthrie see it over. Big final minute.
Geelong didn't use a ruckman again then in their forward 50. Done that a few times tonight.
And the Blitzarves in place now. Cameron with him. To go, he tried to burst his way through. Smith.
Up, up, up. Oh, straight into the Pies' hands.
Smith's been good tonight again, hasn't he? Isaac Smith had a superb game. Knows this ground so well. Played so many big games here for the Hawks and now the Cats. More down the line. Wonderful Mark Cameron. So 30 seconds here.
30 seconds left of the third quarter. And to think we still have another quarter to go. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, God, don't bloody freeze now, you stupid thing.
Probably before he takes the kick.
There's the siren. Can he score? No. Poor kicking again. Poor kicking again. That is a rarity from the Cats. What a game. What a game. That's all I can say. That is the third quarter done. Let me turn the sound down from the actual the stream. Just, this is what you watch it for, right? This is what we watch it for. I hope everyone else is enjoying. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. You can always support me by getting a membership to the channel. Super chats, buy me a coffee, anything to support me would be incredible. This makes me even more excited for the finals again. We will be getting our tickets soon. We will be buying our flight tickets before the 5th of April, ready to come down under. But yeah, swings again. This has been the whole game, hasn't it? It's been such swings. Yeah, it's just incredible. This is why we watch AFL, right? This is why we watch AFL, because it's unpredictable. It's fast-paced. The momentum swings, the hard hits. Wow. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the game so far. Just mental. I'm almost lost for words. Not lost for words, but buzzing. I don't drink coffee anyway. Ah, man. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me, though. Honestly, you guys are what makes the streams. Having so many people in here, 71 people in here at the moment. Make that 73. You guys are what makes these streams. So thank you so much. It means the world to have everyone here watching with me. Hurry up and get these adverts over. I've got work to do after this. What a game. I don't even know what else to say. That's the funny thing. I don't even know what else to say. Just mental. But we love it, right? We love it. God. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll bother watch. Well, no, I probably will watch the Shazam film, mainly because I watched the first one. But I'm sure Black Adam is basically the same film, but with The Rock. Don't know. Thanks, Cal. Thanks for letting me know that. Fortnite chills. Are you serious? You've never watched AFL? Are you from Australia or where are you from? I need to know now. How many people are watching in the Discord? Still 4 people. I didn't watch Black Adam, to be fair, Dave. I didn't bother watching it. Ah, Fortnite Chills is from the UK. AFL is amazing, mate. Fortnite Chills, if you want to actually watch, if you've got BT Sport, it's on BT Sport 4, or you can join the Discord server and watch in there. It is. I am showing it live and on demand. Hang on, which one? Yeah, the game is showing. It's BT Sport in the UK. Connected by EE. Terry, that just means you need to sort your computer out, mate. You need to update. Please update. I tell you what, this is, considering it is a 99 to 93 game so far, we're still with 20 minutes to go. What a Jared, I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. I said I tipped the Pies by 6. And I tipped the Pies by 6, but I really don't know. Hey, well, I'm new to it as well, man. Well, a couple of years, I suppose. Oh, they're giving an update on the injury. Fracture in the arm. So they're only saying there's a fracture in the arm. They're not saying it's broken, even though fracture pretty much is broken. Yeah, I'm Kim. Yeah, I'm watching it live. I'm normally about, well, 30 seconds to a minute behind you guys because I'm streaming it. Okay, ready? Let's get ready for the last quarter of this crazy game. Oh, this is mental. Game on. No, recall bounce. I think I'm about a minute behind now then. 55 seconds behind-ish, maybe. This is, I said, this is anyone's game. There's 6 points in it, 1 goal in it. Oh, De Goey. De Goey or De Goey? I don't know. De Goey. We'll say De Goey. That's what the commentator's saying.
If you're going to do that, it's got to be at least towards the boundary.
To draw the Magpies level. Have a listen to this if it goes through.
It's 99. Hang on. Ooh. They think it might have hit the inside of the goalpost. They're going to check. Hang on, they're going to check. Remember, I'm slightly behind. No, it didn't hit the goalpost. Honestly, these goal umpires, they have one job to do, and they cannot do it. Well, it's better to go to goal review and all that, and video assistant. So goal 99. What the hell are we watching here, guys? What are we watching? It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And we would, I'm pretty sure most of us here were pretty sure that the Cats were going to get to 100 first, but there is no guarantee, is there? There is no guarantee here.
There's that Reece Stanley handball. That's where you just got to put it onto your boot. If you get done deliberate, kicking it towards the boundary line, you'd prefer to take that than a.
It's fantastic, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic.
That's his 7th for tonight. That's the reason why they got him into the game. Win those contested possessions and get the ball going forward.
31 goals kicked, 99 points apiece.
This is a big win for Collingwood in that area. The clearances and contested possession, they're winning against the benchmark.
Back to the middle we go. Nice bounce by Justin Power.
Yeah, imagine if this was last year's grand final game. Imagine if this was, yeah.
Cameron and Atkins. Atkins wraps him up in a bear-hugging tackle.
16:54. There we go. They're showing the ambulance heading. But do they need to show? Do they really need to show the ambulance leaving the MCG?
Dacos looking for the give and go from Noble. Sold a bit of candy out wide. Didn't quite work.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? If it ended up as another draw, that would be fantastic. Just because, and I think it would be a fair result.
Great forward pressure from Geelong then. They won 20-30 metres just by putting pressure on Collingwood to handball it backwards.
To the back and close.
Ooh.
Well done.
Oh, Pies are on the counter. And a poor, really poor kick. It is a poor kick.
Well done, Jed
What?
Hughes.
Just pass it to players.
Great running to assist from Smith. Hughes a long one. Well done.
Poor little passage there.
To get it out of bounds.
He's checking the history books, JB, just in case.
I've probably watched highlights of it, Cal. I don't think I'm going to watch the whole match,
Round one.
if I'm honest.
Something's gonna happen here, Richo.
I ain't got that much time on my hands.
When was the last time there was 2 draws of the first 2 games?
Yeah, I'm still scanning through the books, Hodgie. I've only got so many in the bag. Pendlebury. Cameron, funny little handball. Parfitt. Myers, side bottom's got to go. Myers did well.
Come on, come on. Cats here, just inside the 50 on the side. Missed everything. Missed everything.
Had a look in first, which is the right thing, and then
Caught in 2 minds, wasn't he, in the end?
he thought about going to Cameron.
Tom, you up? Tom? It's Darcy. Tom and Darcy.
Hawkins is on the right side to push him out of the road. Snap on his right foot.
You just can't engage with Hawkins here. It just gets you most times.
Cameron to the front. Josh Dacos. Negotiated that brilliantly. Superb ball for Hill. Unlucky Josh.
17:30.
Australian last year. That's going to be 50.
Oh,
So they get it out of the defensive half here, Collingwood. Good result.
Still no one on the mark, JB.
Well, he can go from here.
this is going to be a big ball into the 50 from the Pies. No, he's not. Oh,
Now he gives it off.
little passing. Nice. Very.
Went the handball. Not sure why. He was only 40 out.
What is he doing? He had a chance to score.
Put his hand up.
Not quite sure why he went for the hand pass then. When he had a perfect opportunity from 40 out. I think that Pies have certainly made the more mistakes in this game.
Dacos. Bobby Hill. Stripped by a desperate Dangerfield.
Cats need to get this out. They need to get this ball out of their 50.
Young leader.
It's scrappy. It is scrappy.
Hasn't been able to get into the game since he was subbed in. Only the 4 disposals. Hasn't had a kick for handballs from Parfitt.
Come in for Tom Stewart. Brendan Parfitt. Cameron in front of Stanley. Stanley couldn't quite get a hand on it. Picked up.
Ooh,
Josh
big ball in.
High ball to the top of the square. McInnes was there.
Scrappy again. Pies have the ball. Pies have the ball. It's just got to kick it. Yeah. There you go.
Collingwood.
I am, Terry. Yeah, we are. We're going to book the tickets before the 5th of April. So we will be.
Lead by 6 points.
Whether or not I can get to the games is another matter, but
It's a great result for Tom Mitchell. We know he's always been a great accumulator of the football. He's probably averaged around 30 for most of his career, but he's only had 16 tonight.
what a game. Well, the Pies break the 100 mark first. But I don't think at this point in time it means anything. The whole stats of, what, 90% or whatever, who get to 100 first or whatever it is, I don't think that means anything in this game at the moment. It is still that close. with still 16 minutes and 38 to go. That stat means nothing.
Jeremy Howe there with his wife.
Yeah, but you say that, New Falconer, but both teams have let in a lot of goals. So maybe defensively, both teams aren't great. Maybe you can look at it like that. Holding the ball.
Tom Mitchell, 9 clearances now, 11 contested possessions and 2 goals. He's had a really good night.
They're a good set of numbers, Rich, aren't they?
And exactly why they got him.
Dangerous hands. This ball's in Pendlebury.
Radical is sitting.
Still plenty of time to get momentum back.
So he checks the
Pies playing the ball towards the goal.
Guthrie helped over.
The Cats are just struggling to get the ball away at the moment. They're just swamped, aren't they? The Pies are swamping them, and they're just getting the ball stuck. They can't get it away. It's rough at the moment. It's a really rough period for the for the Cats at the moment. They need to just get some space. Easier said than done.
So Geelong, I won't say they've lost their mojo, but they've just momentarily lost a little bit of sting in their game.
Certainly lost some sting in their game, yeah. I wouldn't disagree with that comment.
Who's got the legs to carry the footy for them?
Pies make the mark.
In front.
Just feel like Collingwood have got more run in them at the moment.
15:30 to go.
They get the footy more aggressively forward when they have it.
Nick Dacos around the back. Thought about something along the boundary line, went longer and higher. Myercheck in front, competing Radagalia and Stanley.
Been challenged a couple of times in this game, the Cats. They found a response each
I'm
time.
sort of a bit engrossed at the moment. There's not a lot going on at the moment because it is quite scrappy. The Cats are swamped. So there's not a lot to necessarily call. The Cats just need to get the ball out of their 50. Just slow it down a little bit. Just slow it down. Small passes. But the hype is now on the Pies, isn't it? And they are pressing high. They are pressing strong. And doing a fantastic job at the moment. 14:50.
Good spoil from side bottom. Ball gets past Tui.
Josh Dacos, 6 touches already this quarter.
This is why we watch the AFL, right? For matches like this. However, if I was a Swans fan, I don't like matches like this unless we win. But even then, it's way too tense. Way too nerve-wracking having matches like this.
The skills on those guys, it gets them off and running, those corridor kicks. Side bottom to Pendlebury. Here comes Radagalia.
Oh, good mark. Oh, he's got a whack in the face. I think that was from his own teammate.
See it coming from a mile back.
Yeah, the player that wears the long sleeve is Close, isn't it? His name's Close. Close. I can understand in the winter, because I'd want to wear long sleeves and not a vest.
Danger to fly. Nearly brought it in. Henry, and now it's Stanley.
Down the wing. Nice mark by the Cats.
Good kick for Danger.
Oh, brilliant takeaway from the Pies. And he wins a free kick.
Little clumsy from Myers. They had numbers out.
Collingwood do that so well.
Yeah.
Moore did it before, just then.
Team defence.
The defenders up the field know that they've got so much support behind them.
Pies are playing brilliantly at the moment. I don't like Collingwood, but you can't fault the effort and the determination that's getting them here. They've been sloppy. They've made mistakes, but they are fighting the whole time.
Takes advantage of that play on. Murphy sitting underneath this. From the side was Cameron.
And at the end of the day, the Pies have had 6 more goal attempts than Geelong. That's what makes the difference. 6 more goal attempts than Geelong.
Mini lull in proceedings. Fox did nicely. Holmes tried to make his way through. Mitchell's been superb. Crisp down the line, Elliott out. Can't get there.
Ball out.
10th clearance, Tom
It's
Mitchell.
tense, and there's still 12 minutes 46 to go, and this is tense. It's tight as anything. It can go either way.
Down by 21 points a couple of times in this game, Collingwood. They now have the lead. The Dacos brothers combine superbly. Noble streaming through.
Nice passing here by the Pies. Nice little passing. This is what makes good movements. Just little passes. Players moving into space. Just outside of the 50 with a mark. It's going to be... Is he going to go for goal or just a big ball in?
Take it from one side of the ground to the other.
Low bullet.
Oh.
Late spoil there from Radaglia. Look out. Run down Holmes. To Goey.
The go, he's got the ball. He's going for the kick. It's high. It's high.
High ball to the top of the square.
Oh. It's just time to turn and shoot. Oh! 99 to 111. The Pies fans are ecstatic. They are buzzing. They are absolutely buzzing. They've taken the lead. Well, I say they've taken the lead. They're already in the lead. They've taken a bigger lead. Cats just don't know what to do now, do they? They don't know what to do. They're swamped. They are struggling here. Unbelievable. What a game. Can the Cats turn this round? There's still just under 12 minutes to go. Loads of time left to get a couple of goals. That's all that's in it. 2 goals.
Don't think the Pies have led by this much in the game at all today. 12 points.
What a game.
Goals for them. It's just such a strong belief that they're going to run games out. They know that they did it last year. They've had a really...
Cats, I said, Cats have just lost all momentum. They've really been struggling. You know, they've not been able to string passes together. And they've just been swamped by the Pies. You know, they really have just been swamped by them.
This would be some start for them. Blitzar's free.
Come on, Geelong. Let's get a fight back. Let's have a really exciting last couple of minutes.
Rowan, the advantage was taken. Umpire will give Collingwood the benefit of the doubt. We'll go back to Darcy Moore.
Hi, Tomo. Well, I will definitely see you for the Dockers game bright and early. Well, bright and early for me. Hopefully it's as good as this one. I don't think it will be. Because this game has been an absolute cracker. Or an absolute ripper, as the Aussies say.
Going with the Magpies. Into the middle. Mitchell.
Look at this. They're just keeping the ball. Pies are just keeping the ball. Really good passing. Really good passing by the Pies. They're not careful. If Cats aren't careful, this is going to get away from them. Who is your top 4? You'd have to watch my prediction video. Mainly because I can't remember, but you'd have to watch my league prediction video. Scrappy again. Look how scrappy it is by Cats.
Cox wraps up Atkins.
Good tackle. Collingwood fans like it. Geelong have been in the nervous...
Mental. Absolutely crazy.
32 minutes. 99 they are.
Ball's going up.
Not doing a lot of scoring.
10 minutes and 25 gone. He turns. He turns. Oh, just the one. Surprisingly, that's probably not a bad point there. It certainly takes it away from being 2 goals.
10 minutes remaining in a spectacular night at the MCG.
Where's the response coming from, boys?
Dave, leave it out, mate. Leave it out. I don't need to know about England, France. France absolutely destroyed us in the Six Nations last week.
But that's the pressure of Collingwood. I mean, this one here, long down the line, they just can't generate run at the moment.
Whereas Collingwood have got a heap of it. Crisp. Back to Dacos. Crisp again. Inside 50. Meyer check.
Oh,
Goal coming. McCreary.
goal. 99 to 118 for the Pies. Annie Ladport caught the ball. I would keep it. Smuggle it. Oh, God, those Pies kid look gross.
7
Not good.
goals. Collingwood have put on Geelong, the reigning premier.
I don't understand. Mandy, you say you may get you 6. I don't understand. 118 plays 99. Still time. 9 minutes and 49 left.
This is where Collingwood's been really good in the second half. They're flicking the ball around. Geelong have got 1, 2, 3 numbers to the ball carrier, but Collingwood have stayed composed. They find the spare. They've got runners consistently. They always link up. And then when the ball goes inside forward 50, there's always numbers at the bottom of the
No, Jared, you cannot blame them. No, sorry, you can blame them. No, I don't think being tired is an excuse from last year. They've had months and months of rest, recuperation, fitness training. No, fitness is not fitness. You cannot say Geelong played more games last year, therefore they should be less fit. Just can't keep the ball, the Cats. Just cannot keep the ball. Pies are on the counter again. Big ball up. Oh, they can't keep it. Holding. Got to be holding, right? I don't know, Mandy. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, Cats need to score a couple at least, don't they?
Got a hold here, the Cats. Oscar Elliott. There's Radagalier again.
Oh, that's a... Oh, luckily there was a Cats player there for that punch. Cats have got to get space. They've got to stay composed. The Cats have fallen apart. Absolutely fallen apart. Which I wish they did in the grand final, but we won't keep mentioning that.
Cameron got a couple of beat in the air. It gets past, but it goes over.
Got to find a way, as you said, JB Hodges.
Absolutely mental, isn't it?
Someone brave enough to take on the kick in the middle. Not going to win it unless they do.
And we're saying the same thing about Collingwood.
See, at New Falcon, I don't like that term. When people say, oh, someone wants it more, I don't like that because I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all because Cats want to win this just as much. But they're overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed. They're panicking. Pies are tactically, I say tactically, not there's many tactics in AFL, but tactically they're playing better because they're pressing higher. They're putting the Cats under pressure. And the Cats can't get the ball away. That's the issue, that, you know, they've never got any time on the ball, it seems. What's the score? 99-118.
Another wow game from him. Elliott inside bottom. Beautiful ball. Or is it out of bounds in the full?
That's out.
It is out of bounds in the full. Late call from the umpire.
They've smashed them on the outside tonight, Collingwood, with the uncontested possessions. That means you're chasing.
Not over yet. 8 minutes and 10 to go.
This ball goes to centre half forward. All the numbers there with Collingwood. Noble. McCreary's out.
Look at this, and off they go. Cats playing the ball long down the line. Easy for Mason Cox. There's one man sort of free. They're trying. Oh. Swamp him. Swamp him. Ouch. Sydney Swans blank. Sydney Swans, mate, all day long.
Have a look at this kick to start the chain off. The inside out, right foot kick on the run.
Yeah, not long and this game is done. Not long and this is done.
Maximum sub impact. Reef McInnes has 2 already. And this may just snuff the Cats out if he can steer it through.
Oh, the post. Hit the post. 99, 119. 20 points in it. I'm very close. I said I'm very close to saying that this game is done. Very close to saying that.
Like he wants to attack the middle. He's setting them up for a torpedo down the middle here. There it goes.
Torpedo down the middle. Oh, not that great, is it? But he got the mark.
Bruin swooshing through the middle of the ground. Murphy decides to leave Hawkins. Dangerous. Cameron couldn't quite get there. It was on. Brave.
Just insane.
Murphy to leave Hawkins.
And that's what their defence has done in the last 45 minutes. Murphy, Moore.
There's no force on it, Jeremy. Mark Darcy.
They're in sync with each other down back.
I'm thinking that was deliberate. So, got to score quickly now, Geelong. Another clearance, Mitchell.
Don't think they're going to do it. Yeah, I think it is over. Cats have found no momentum back at all. Look at this. Oh, no, not quite. Yeah, Cats just have not had any momentum at all this quarter.
A block for Cameron.
Cameron blocks.
It was Brian Myers that
Doesn't seem that way, does it, Shanice?
Darcy Cameron.
They've got it. They've got to get a goal as soon if they're going to try.
4 unanswered goals from here, Geelong.
That's a big kick. Mason. Did he have... He didn't really have control of that ball, though, did he? I don't think that's a mark from Mason Cox, because no way did he have control of that ball. I'm sorry, does anyone else agree? Mason Cox did not have control of that ball. That should not have been a mark.
10 goal kickers.
No way.
Bobby Hill the most with 3. That's exactly what he wanted.
Plays it right into the pocket. I'm sorry, that makes sense. It's not a mark. It shouldn't be a mark because he didn't have control of the ball. Surely you've got to have control of the ball for it to be a mark. He did not.
They can open them up. Stengel, neat ball. Guthrie, Zach. Cameron had to turn bravely with Murphy oncoming. Free kick will be to Maynard here. And he'll take his time.
Pies are winning everything. Yeah, but doesn't mean it's... Yeah, because he's blown the whistle too early, clearly. He's clearly blown the whistle too early. You've got to have at least some moment where you had full contact and full possession of that ball.
Henry, who's trying to give the Cats a bit of spark tonight. Collingwood by 20 points, 5 minutes remaining. I wonder when McRae, if at all, decides to go slightly more...
I think the Cats have been pecked by the Pies here, haven't they?
Atkins doing everything he can to Koning. Cameron, Maynard, side bottom, wrapped up.
Yeah, you've got to have full control. Hi, Guana.
Noble. To Cox. They're sensing it, the Magpie Army.
It's not even mating season, is it? It's not even mating season for the Pies. But they are ravaging the Cats. The Cats have been awful this quarter. They've been awful this quarter and they deserve to lose now.
Inside they go again. Guthrie.
So Guthrie now. Buse.
They don't know what to do, the Cats. Nah, they don't know what to do. Pies are playing on, making the distance. Look at this. Look at this. All the space in the world, and you kicked it to that one. I don't think I would have. I know, she's gone, long gone, mate.
Just reads the place so well, has the courage to do that.
The crowd here tonight, unbelievable.
3 minutes and 50.
86,595.
86,595.
2 of the top 5 have been last...
I tell you that's interesting. Out of the top, what, 5 or 6 first round top attendances, the top 4 have all been Carlton. Interesting. Game, set, match. The score is 99-125. They fell apart. They absolutely fell apart, didn't they, the Cats? We've still got just under 3.5 minutes left, and the game is done. They've buggered it, haven't they?
It's been a great start to the year.
Buzz Two Cats, I've already clarified which is the greatest song. And the Collingwood is not it.
Jordan to go, he's kicked 3.
It's been good to go. 25 possessions.
So I think this answers a few of the Pies' critics over the summer.
I don't know where they came from.
Yeah, it was strange.
I don't know where it came from. They were so good last year. Lipinski's the only player.
Well, on the tipping competition, I got the right result at least. That is a plus. I got the right result. The score margin was slightly off, but it could have been close.
Hughes, Hawkins, just didn't sit for him.
JB, just how convincing they've been.
I honestly, considering how good the first 3 quarters was, I am so shocked. I am so shocked at the complete collapse of Geelong. It's hilarious in a sense that it's always funny to see a team completely collapse, but I'm so shocked at how poor they've ended up being. Nah, they'll hold the ball. They are happy to hold the ball. How was that not holding the ball? Hey, it was close. It was close at the end of the 3rd quarter. I think you're right, Jaden. The Pies winning is never a win for anyone except the Pies.
Saying tonight that they probably have improved their game, Richo, and they're certainly contenders. I mean, it's round 1. It's a silly thing to say. Yeah, I mean, it's a long year, we know that, but couldn't be more impressive with how they've gone about it tonight and improved in only 1 game, but improved
2 minutes and 15 left to go.
He's given them 11 clearances tonight, 13 contested possessions. Thought about their other addition in Bobby Hill. How have you seen him, Richo? Massive tick, 3 goals. And down the forward end, the big fella, of course. McStay's been the quietest.
I tipped Collingwood, to be fair, by 6. I thought Collingwood would win.
Holmes. Looking for and finding Hawkins.
If they could get another couple of goals just to make my... Well, maybe another 3 goals just to make my prediction a little bit closer.
88 and then 86 on consecutive nights.
That's brilliant.
And the different array of football that we saw last night to this. Just a different game, still as entertaining. Hawkins kicking across.
No. Behind from Hawkins. Unbelievable, Jeff.
You consider the Western Bulldogs and the D's, 2 of the absolute contenders to come tomorrow. That's got a fascinating look about it too. How tall will the Dogs go up forward? Will they absolutely play all of those tools together? And that's a Melbourne home game here. Stephen May out.
You can hear the Collingwood fans starting to really find their voice. Blitzarves.
In Collingwood have got a boring chant as well. Collingwood. Boring. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. What a great first... Well, yeah, this game, second game of round 1. It has been a cracking game. Even this 4th quarter, yes, it's not been a goal fest like the first 3 for both teams. But the Pies did such a good job. It was entertaining to watch the Pies completely shut out the Cats. They've done such a good job of swamping them and just stopping any sort of attack and any real possession.
through Holmes.
Oh, there's a mark and a hand to his face.
25 seconds.
25 seconds. This will be the last kick, probably.
For a consolation goal.
Oh, he's going for a fairly quick one. Oh, no. And the fans at the MCG are leaving. They have had enough. 9 seconds to go. And then the siren will be blowing for a Magpie win. What a game. What a game. Aren't you all glad you came and watched with me, eh? There is the siren. The Pies win. I've got to do some work. I've got to go walk some dogs. Once again, thank you so much. Let's turn this sound now. No one wants to listen to the Pies song, do they? What an awful song. Once again, thank you all so much for joining me. It's been an awesome, been an awesome 3 hours and nearly 7 minutes of your company. I hope you all enjoyed. The next live watch along is on Sunday. St Kilda versus Fremantle Dockers. Okay, so please set your notifications to come and join me. It is a very early start for me. I'm going to be tired, so bear with me. Thank you so much. Have an awesome weekend, and I will catch you all guys next